More holsters for Springfields. Well, we're thinking about the Hellcat, so that's one that we're looking at. We're just not sure if it's just a spike and then it's just gonna die down. Here's the thing, guys, and I've said it before, and I may bore some of you guys out there, but I think this is very interesting, guys. If you have time, just listen to this because it's important, especially if you're thinking about running a business, or you are in business, or you want to be an entrepreneur. This is super important, guys. The way we make our gun holster, and I said it before, and now you guys will be like, yeah, you said it before, man, that's enough, stop it. But I think it's important to say again. The way we make our gun holsters, it's not like everybody else where, you go and, you can buy a green mold and you can use, a membrane with, the vacuum and all that. We don't do that. We don't cut them by hand or anything like that. Our level 2 holsters are still, to this day, are probably one of the more advanced way of making holsters to this day in the industry, Kydex holsters. I've seen videos where other guys make them, and I've seen their process, and it's not as fast as ours. It just isn't. We can make up to 300 holsters a day on an 8-hour shift on our Gen 2 Kydex type holsters. That's about right. That's not enough, guys. You guys buy so many holsters from us. 300 a day is not enough. That's Monday through Friday. So we still need to take into account Saturday and Sunday. Our maximum output on it, just buy another machine and hire more people. Yeah, but okay, fine. But we're gonna have to jack up the prices. Now you can say, no, man, but I know you guys out there that you guys have an MBA. I get it. I understand. But look, guys, having something on paper that says, I went through this class, and going out there and actually doing it are two totally different things. I see it on a daily basis, and I've seen it for the past 9 years. We almost got in trouble, man. We almost lost Bravo because we were blinded by the facts that were out there. You can say, well, supply and demand, there's more supply or there's more demand, so you have to make your supply. You make them cheaper. I get all that. I understand that. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to how many you can make at a certain time. It just comes down to that. And so that's why we had to go injection mold. Well, 2 reasons we went injection mold. One, Kydex is limited. You can only do so much. Yeah, you can put a retention screw on. Injection mold, guys, you can do Arc 3.0. You guys got it. And that's because it's designed off of the 2.0. Our 4.0 is going to be probably totally different. I mean, we're going to add stuff. It's going to make it cool. We're already thinking concepts and all that. Injection mold takes it to another level if you know how to do things. And so we had to do that, guys. Now, going back to why don't you offer this? Why don't you offer that? Why don't you offer more Springfield? And that's a valid question. I'm not picking on anybody, guys. Why don't you offer more of this, more of that? Why don't you offer Glock 21s? Why don't you offer the big bore calibers? Why don't you offer... Because the time it takes to make these molds, especially the injection molds, the polymer molds, it takes time, guys. It takes time. It takes effort. Time more than anything. Effort, energy. Drink a Red Bull, man. You'll get more energy. It takes effort. It takes time. Time you can't buy. You have none. You have 24 hours in a day. You got to sleep. You got to eat. You got to go do your business, right? And so you only have so much time in a day. So because of that, we have to choose wisely what is going to be our next option. We have to. There's no way around that. And so because of that, we have to leave certain stuff on the table, like certain Springfield models, like the Olight, like certain Walther models, right? I mean, there's people that have asked for the SIG 238, and those are great options. But we know what sells and what doesn't. And if this one sells more than this one, then that's it. We're doing that one. Why? Because we're a business. And a business is in business to be profitable so that it can continue to move forward and so that it can continue to design, and maybe one day we'll get to your holster. I've heard a lot of people that are very emotional on their decisions. Well, I don't like Glock, so I ain't gonna make a holster for Glock. Then you ain't gonna get nowhere, man. Because Glock takes up about 70% of the market share. 60%. I did a video. It's just a matter of fact. And so the reason why you don't see these options or those left hand, we've had this arm wrestle we don't even participate because we know what we see. Oh, it's unfair. I know it's unfair that you're left hand. But you can't sit there and say, well, it's unfair that you don't make left-handed holsters. No, we're business. You go to a restaurant, they have a chicken fried steak and a burrito. Nasty burrito doesn't sell. But 5% of the people like the burrito. But 95% of the people like the chicken fried steak. You got to let go of the burrito, man. Or that's all we have. Well, what about a burrito with this and this? No, that's it. Well, why not? Because it doesn't sell. It doesn't make any sense to make some more of something that doesn't move. Well, it's unfair because I was born this way. I was born left-handed. I get it. I know it's unfair. Life is unfair. What do you want me to do? Ding. All right, it's fixed. You're right-handed. No, man. That's the way now, there's gun holster companies that can make ambidextrous, and we've thought about that. Maybe the 4.0 will be ambi. But we can't give up anything on the gun holster if we're going to make it ambi. We can't. If we're going to make it ambi, it's got to work, man. If not, that's it. That's the decision. These aren't easy decisions, guys. I get DMs every week. Hey, man, left-handed. Hey, man, you guys. I get people telling me that I hate left-handed people. My brother's left-handed. He has a 1911. Guess what? He doesn't have a Bravo. I think he has an old Bravo. We used to make them a long time ago. Why? Because we can make a Glock 19 left hand, but what if the Hellcat right hand sells more? We're going Hellcat right hand. Although the left hand 19 moves, man, because it's the Glock 19. That's why it moves. Because the Glock 19 sells, and more left-handed people own a Glock 19. So I really want you guys to understand, and I'm not just talking to you guys there because this video is going to go on YouTube and it's going to be out there for a long time. I want you guys to understand that the reason we don't choose Olight is not because we hate Olight or because it's a personal vendetta against people that run Olight or left-handed people. Nothing like that. My assistant's left-handed. She understands. Guys, it's nothing like that. At the end of the day, is it going to move? That's it. I've said it before. I've got guns in my safe that I don't have Bravo holsters for. I don't have a 3.0 for the FNP tactical that I have. I don't. I wish I did. It's cool. I wouldn't conceal it. Maybe in a cold weather where I'm really layering, I could run it. But I don't, man. I have a Glock 21 with a silencer for home defense. I don't have a holster for it without the silencer. Do I want a Glock 21 3.0 holster? Yes, I would love to have one. Be cool. They don't move as much. It is what it is. Now, if it was as easy as, well, how come, a garage guy can do it or somebody? Because they just go out and buy a blue gun and it's this simple. Oh, turn it left hand. We can't do that. We make molds. We can't turn the mold left hand. It's more complicated than that. Our molds take about 8 weeks from design concept to finish. Sometimes even longer because Murphy's Law shows up and something's wrong with it. We can't spend 2-3 months on something that we're only going to sell one every 3 days. We can't. We wouldn't exist. So go somewhere else. Guys, I've never told you guys to wait. Never. People are asking me, Hellcat. I don't know, man. But if you find it somewhere else and you need one, go somewhere else. Don't wait for us. Because it may never happen. Because what if tomorrow the Hellcat just, nobody cares for it anymore? Why are we going to make a Hellcat holster? Whoa, you can catch on the initial launch. Yes, you can. I get that. I understand that. But we've got stuff in queue, man. We've got 10 molds right now that are waiting to get cut. Pieces of metal sitting there, blocks of metal, waiting to get cut because the holster's already designed for and ready and waiting. That's it. There's nothing we can do about that. So guys, there you go, man. Just wanted to answer that because, we get heat, and that's okay. I can take the heat. Guys, I'm not sitting here, stop it, man. Go check out our IGTV videos. Anytime I talk about, we don't offer this, we don't offer that, we don't offer left-handed, F Bravo, and everybody gets upset. To me, it's water off a duck's back. I don't listen to that. Guys, I don't. That's another thing I need to talk to you guys about. But anyways, we move on, man. We're focused. We know what it is that we need to do. Why? Because we are us. We are Bravo. We know what it takes. We know what we have to do. So we're focused on that. And all these little flies and these little gnats, and I'm not calling you guys flies and gnats. Look, I'm talking about the people that are being disrespectful. Not the guys that are legitimately asking, hey man, where's the Hellcat? We don't have one. Hey, where's the XD? Where's the XDM? Sorry man, we don't have one. Where's the 238, the 938? Great pocket pistols. Sorry, we don't have one. That's fine. But oh man, forget Bravo. They're idiots and fine, man. That just rolls off my back like, dude, I'm not even gonna enter. My energy is better wasted on trying to make Bravo better on a daily basis than to try to prove to someone that's already made up their mind even before listening to anything. Forget it, man. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time for that. Man. These people out there that are, blocking streets because, dude, get a job, man. Idle minds. And you see that a lot on social media. So I don't deal with it. They're there. I don't deal with it. I just spray the bug be gone. It doesn't work because they never leave. It's fine. You just learn to live with it. So there you go, man. Again, I digress, but I take this platform to digress because I think it opens up a lot of good, or it just opens up an avenue for me to explain the things that I'm passionate about. I really want you guys to understand this because there's people out there that are trying to go into business. I get DMs on a weekly basis. Hey man, what do you think if I do this? I want to get into the holster business. What do you think if I... Look, and I tell them, look, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Don't get caught up in emotionals. Learn business. Know numbers. Go out there. If you're not good with numbers, find somebody that's good with numbers. You can't do it alone. I didn't do it alone. You need people around you to help you. If you think you can do it alone, you're never going to get anywhere. Not never going to get anywhere, but you're going to hit walls. You need to start going, you just need to learn, dive deep into business. I don't hunt anymore. I don't fish. I spend time with my family and I do Bravo and that's it. I go to church, obviously, number one, God first in everything. And I think that's what allowed Bravo to just take it to that next level. It's just, our relationship with Jesus Christ and my faith that I have with God and what he's allowed us to do and how he's guided us. Because, dude, I started with nothing, man. And so I give him all the glory now. I'm not that smart. So... But you have to dive you have to dive deep. Learn everything. School of Hard Knocks, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. Literally. Keep an open mind and find people that can help you to take it to the next level. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just, do you have it in you? I don't know if you have it in you. Are you willing to give up your weekends and your nights and your fishing and your hunting and your buddies and hanging out? Are you willing to do that? Because that's what it takes, man. And are you willing to get called out on social media? Oh, you're an idiot. Are you willing to do that? Because that's what it takes. Are you willing to put yourself out there, man? And all right, let's go. Move forward, man. Or he called me an idiot. And you go into a state of depression. No. And look, guys, I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be as depictive as I can. Guys, you need to get up and move, man. Move forward. That's it. And learn what it is that you're doing. Focus on that. Because if you want to succeed in that, then nothing else should matter. Obviously, then other than your family And if you have faith, obviously, but nothing else should matter, bro. I'm glad that baseball season's over. I'm not glad that they lost. I'm glad that it's over, man. Because it just took up way too much of my time. Out of 162 games, I saw maybe 140. Here, working at night, and there's the iPad, and it's on. The ones that I missed was because I was out somewhere or something. Maybe we had church that Wednesday, and I got home, and they won already. It was a blowout, so I didn't watch it. That's my kryptonite, is baseball. When it comes to business, guys, that's what it takes, man. It's just commitment, guys. I need to move on because I'm just rambling on and on and on and on. But I hope it speaks to someone, guys, because it's those are facts, man. Those are facts, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling here on my Instagram, and my apologies on that.